Welcome back to our channel, my dear friends. I hope you are doing great and ready to improve your English today. Today's topic is Learn English Without a Teacher. Many people think they cannot speak English because they do not have a teacher or cannot join an English class. But the truth is, you can learn English by yourself if you have the right method and practice every day. Today, we will learn simple and powerful ways to improve your English at home. You will discover how to build your vocabulary, improve your speaking, listening, reading, and confidence without spending a lot of money. So, stay with me until the end, because these 7 lessons will help you become a more confident English speaker, one step at a time. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Make English a part of your daily life. Many people believe they need a teacher to learn English. But the truth is, your best teacher can be your daily practice. If you use English every day, even for a short time, you will slowly become better. Do not wait for the perfect time to study. Start with the time you already have. Even 15 to 20 minutes of daily practice can make a big difference if you stay consistent. Begin your day with English. Read a few simple sentences, learn 5 new words, or listen to a short English podcast or video. Do not worry if you do not understand everything. Focus on understanding a little more each day. Try to think in English instead of translating every sentence from your own language. For example, when you wake up, say in your mind, I am brushing my teeth. I am making breakfast. Today will be a good day. These simple sentences train your brain to think in English naturally. Another powerful habit is to speak English every day. You do not need another person. Speak to yourself while walking, cooking, or doing household work. Describe what you are doing, what you see around you, or what you plan to do later. The more you speak, the more comfortable you become. Keep a small notebook or use your phone to write down new words. Do not just memorize them. Make your own simple sentences using each new word. This helps you remember the words for a much longer time. Reading is also very important. Choose easy English books, short stories, or simple articles. Read slowly and try to understand the meaning instead of reading very fast. Every page you read improves your vocabulary and teaches you how English sentences are written. Listening is another key to success. Listen to simple English every day. Watch beginner-friendly videos, podcasts, or conversations. At first, you may understand only a few words. That is completely normal. Keep listening. Your ears will slowly become familiar with English sounds, pronunciation, and sentence patterns. Do not be afraid of making mistakes. Every person who speaks English fluently was once a beginner. Mistakes are not signs of failure. They are signs that you are learning. Every mistake teaches you something new and helps you improve. The secret is not studying for many hours in one day. The secret is practicing a little every single day. Small daily efforts become big results over time. Always remember, you do not need a perfect teacher to start learning English. You need a strong desire to learn, a little time each day, and the habit of practicing regularly. If you make English a part of your daily life, one day you will look back and realize that you can understand more, speak more confidently, and enjoy using English without fear. Keep learning, keep practicing, and never stop believing in yourself. Every single day of practice brings you one step closer to speaking English fluently. Lesson 2. Learn English by listening every day. One of the best ways to learn English without a teacher is by listening to English every single day. Before children learn to speak, They spend many months listening to the people around them. In the same way, your English will improve when you listen regularly. Do not worry if you cannot understand every word. You do not need to understand everything from the beginning. The goal is to train your ears to become familiar with English sounds, pronunciation, and sentence patterns. Start with simple English videos, podcasts, or short conversations made for beginners. Listen carefully and try to understand the main idea. If you miss some words, do not stop the video every few seconds. Keep listening and focus on the overall meaning. A very helpful method is to listen to the same audio more than once. The first time, just listen. The second time, you will understand more. The third time, you may notice new words and expressions that you missed before. Repeating the same audio helps your brain remember English naturally. Another powerful habit is to copy what you hear. Pause the audio after one sentence and repeat it aloud. Try to copy the speaker's pronunciation, speed, and rhythm. This practice improves both your listening and speaking at the same time. You can also listen to English while doing simple daily activities like walking, cooking, cleaning, or traveling. Even if you are busy, your ears are still learning. Every minute of listening helps you become more comfortable with the language. Do not choose content that is too difficult. If the English is too fast or too advanced, you may feel frustrated. Start with easy content, build your confidence, and then slowly move to more challenging videos and podcasts. Be patient with yourself. Some days you will understand more and some days less. That is completely normal. Learning a language takes time, but every day you listen, your brain becomes stronger. Always remember, fluent English speakers are good listeners first. The more you listen, the more natural English will sound, and one day you will notice that speaking English becomes much easier. So make listening a daily habit. Just 15 to 20 minutes every day can bring amazing results over time. Keep listening, keep learning, and your English will improve step by step. Lesson 3. Speak English to yourself every day. Many learners wait for a speaking partner before they practice English. They think, I cannot improve because I have no one to talk to. But you do not always need another person. You can begin speaking English by yourself. Self-speaking is a simple and powerful method. It helps you use the words you already know and makes your mouth more comfortable with English. Start by describing your daily actions. When you wake up, say, I am getting out of bed. I am opening the window. I am making breakfast. When you go outside, say, the weather is nice today. I am going to the market. There are many people on the road. These sentences may look very simple, but they build speaking confidence. You begin using English naturally instead of only memorizing grammar rules. You can also talk about your plans. Every morning, speak for 1 or 2 minutes about what you want to do. For example, today, I will finish my work. I will practice English for 20 minutes. In the evening, I will go for a walk. At night, talk about your day. Say, today was a busy day. I learned 5 new words. I made a mistake, but I corrected it. This habit teaches you how to speak about the past, present, and future. Another useful method is mirror practice. Stand in front of a mirror and speak as if you are talking to a friend. Look at yourself, smile, and speak slowly. You can introduce yourself, explain your favorite hobby, or talk about a simple topic. Do not try to speak perfect English. Your goal is to continue speaking without stopping too much. At first, you may forget words or feel uncomfortable. That is normal. Keep going with the words you know. You can also record your voice on your phone. Choose one easy topic and speak for 1 minute. Then listen to your recording. Notice your pronunciation, pauses, and mistakes. Do not feel embarrassed when you hear your voice. Use the recording to understand what you need to improve. Record the same topic again after a few days, and you may notice clear progress. When you do not know a word, do not immediately stop. Try to explain it using simple English. For example, if you forget the word umbrella, you can say, "It is something we use when it rains." This teaches you to keep communicating even when your vocabulary is limited. You should also practice short questions and answers with yourself. Ask, "What did I eat today?" Then answer, "I ate rice and vegetables." Ask, "What do I want to learn?" Then answer, "I want to improve my speaking and pronunciation." This creates a small conversation and prepares you for real communication. Try to speak for 5 minutes every day. Choose easy topics such as your family, your room, your food, your goals, your hobbies, or your daily routine. As your confidence grows, increase the time slowly. Remember, speaking is a skill. You cannot improve it only by reading rules. You must use your voice regularly. Do not wait until your English is perfect. Speak with mistakes. Speak slowly. Speak with simple words. Every sentence you say makes you more confident. The more you speak to yourself, the less afraid you will feel when speaking to other people. Your words will come more quickly, and your mind will begin thinking in English. So begin today. Find a quiet place, choose a simple topic, and speak for a few minutes. Your first conversation partner can be you. Lesson 4. Read English every day. Reading is one of the easiest and most effective ways to learn English without a teacher. Every time you read, you learn new words, understand sentence patterns, and improve your grammar naturally. Start with easy English books, short stories, or simple articles. Do not choose difficult books in the beginning. If the content is too hard, you may lose confidence. Choose something you enjoy reading so that learning becomes fun. When you find a new word, do not stop after reading its meaning. Write it down and make your own sentence using that word. This helps you remember it for a long time. Read slowly and focus on understanding the meaning. It is better to understand one page completely than to read 10 pages without learning anything. Another helpful habit is to read aloud. Reading aloud improves your pronunciation, speaking, and confidence at the same time. It also helps you become familiar with the rhythm and flow of English. If you do not understand every word, do not worry. Try to understand the main idea first. You can learn the difficult words later. Remember, even native English speakers do not know every word. You should also read about topics that interest you. If you enjoy sports, read sports articles. If you like business, read business stories. If you enjoy self-improvement, read motivational books. When you enjoy the topic, you will naturally read more. Make reading a daily habit, even if it is only for 15 or 20 minutes. Small daily practice is much more powerful than reading for many hours only once a week. Always remember, every page you read makes your English a little stronger. Your vocabulary grows, your grammar improves, and your confidence increases. So pick up a simple English book today and start reading. One page every day can take you one step closer to speaking English fluently. Lesson 5. Learn new words the smart way. Many English learners try to memorize hundreds of words at once. After a few days, they forget most of them. The problem is not your memory. The problem is the method. Do not try to learn too many words in one day. Instead, learn 5 to 10 useful words every day. Small daily learning is much easier and gives better results. When you learn a new word, do not only read its meaning. Use it in your own sentence. For example, if you learn the word confident, make a sentence like, "I want to become a confident English speaker." This helps your brain remember the word naturally. Try to use your new words while speaking to yourself. Repeat them during the day and use them in different sentences. The more you use a word, the easier it becomes to remember. Keep a small vocabulary notebook or use your phone to save new words. Read these words again every few days. Revision is very important. If you never review the words, you may forget them. Another helpful method is to learn words in groups. For example, learn words about food, travel, shopping, family, work, or daily activities. This makes it easier for your brain to connect and remember them. Do not worry if you forget a word. Forgetting is a normal part of learning. Just review it again and keep using it. Every time you see or use the word, it becomes stronger in your memory. Remember, speaking English is not about knowing thousands of difficult words. It is about using simple words correctly and confidently. So, learn a few new words every day, use them in real sentences, and review them regularly. Over time, your vocabulary will grow, your confidence will increase, and speaking English will become much easier. Lesson 6. Be consistent and never give up. The biggest secret to learning English without a teacher is not talent. It is consistency. Many people start learning with great excitement, but after a few weeks, they stop practicing. Then they wonder why their English is not improving. The truth is, learning English is like learning any other skill. It takes time, patience, and regular practice. You do not become fluent in 1 week or 1 month. You become fluent by improving a little every day. Do not study English only when you feel motivated. Motivation comes and goes. Build a habit instead. Decide on a fixed time every day for English practice. It could be in the morning, during lunch, or before going to bed. The important thing is to practice every day. You do not need to study for many hours. Even 20 to 30 minutes of focused practice every day is better than studying for 5 hours once a week. Small daily practice gives your brain time to remember and understand the language. Some days you will learn quickly. Other days you may feel like you are not improving at all. This is completely normal. Every learner experiences this. Do not let one difficult day make you stop. When you make mistakes, do not feel embarrassed. Every mistake teaches you something new. If you pronounce a word incorrectly, learn the correct pronunciation and try again. If you forget a grammar rule, review it and continue. Mistakes are part of the learning process. Another important habit is to enjoy the journey. Do not think only about becoming fluent. Celebrate your small progress. Be happy when you learn a new word, understand a conversation, read a page without help, or speak 1 minute more than before. These small victories will keep you motivated. It is also helpful to set simple goals. For example, learn 5 new words every day. Read 1 page in English. Listen to an English podcast for 20 minutes. Speak English for 10 minutes. Write a short paragraph before sleeping. These small goals are easy to follow, and they help you stay consistent. There will be times when you feel tired or busy. On those days, do not stop completely. Even 5 minutes of English is better than doing nothing. The goal is to keep the habit alive. Remember, every fluent English speaker was once a beginner. They also made mistakes. They also forgot words. But they never stopped practicing. So, believe in yourself and trust the process. Keep listening, reading, speaking, and learning every single day. Always remember, success in English does not come from studying perfectly. It comes from practicing consistently. If you never give up, your English will improve step by step, and one day you will speak with confidence without needing a teacher. Lesson 7. Believe in yourself and keep learning. The most important thing you need to learn English without a teacher is not expensive courses, perfect grammar, or a big vocabulary. The most important thing is believing in yourself. Many people quit because they think English is too difficult. They compare themselves with fluent speakers and feel discouraged. But remember, every fluent English speaker was once a beginner. They also made mistakes, forgot words, and felt nervous while speaking. Do not compare your Chapter 1 with someone else's Chapter 20. Focus on your own progress. If today you know more words than yesterday, you are improving. If today you understand one more sentence than before, you are improving. If today you speak with a little more confidence, you are improving. These small improvements may seem unimportant, but over time they create amazing results. Never be afraid of making mistakes. Mistakes are not your enemy. They are your teachers. Every mistake shows you what to learn next. The more mistakes you correct, the better your English becomes. Always be curious. Whenever you hear a new word, learn its meaning. Whenever you hear a new sentence, try to use it in your own conversation. Keep asking questions, keep exploring, and keep practicing. Make English a part of your lifestyle. Change your phone language to English. Read simple English books. Watch English videos. Listen to English podcasts while walking or traveling. Write a short diary in English every night. The more English you see and hear, the faster you will improve. Most importantly, be patient with yourself. Learning a language is a journey, not a race. Some days you will learn quickly, and some days you will feel slow. That is completely normal. Do not stop because progress is slow. Slow progress is still progress. Imagine where you will be after 1 year if you practice every day. You will know hundreds of new words. You will understand English much better. You will speak with more confidence. The person you dream of becoming is waiting on the other side of your daily practice. So make a promise to yourself today. I will practice English every day. I will not be afraid of making mistakes. I will keep learning, no matter how slow my progress is. I believe that I can speak English fluently. Remember, you do not need a teacher to begin. You need determination, daily practice, and the courage to continue. Keep listening, keep reading, keep speaking, keep learning, and never stop believing in yourself. One day you will look back and smile because the English that once felt impossible will become a natural part of your life. Learning English without a teacher is possible if you practice every day and never give up. Believe in yourself, stay consistent, and enjoy the journey. Every small step you take today will bring you closer to speaking English fluently. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next English lesson. Keep learning, keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.